Hey everyone, welcome to the commentary for Welcome to the NHK, Short Bad Otaku channel.
The channel of Short Bad Otaku.
Ooh.
I'm Dave, or Dev, and this is Dave.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
And this is NHK. This is the start of the second season.
Yeah, this is sort of when things started to get bigger.
A little bit bigger, yeah. NHK, basically, like, for those of you who've actually seen the episode, and I hope you've seen the episode before you watch this commentary, the gag of it was that you had moved out of your parents' place at the end of season 1, and you had, like, moved into your own place.
Which is true.
That happened in real life.
I had moved out, go to college.
Yeah. So you were, and basically we wanted to do a show where you were trying to find a place to live. And we mentioned in the Christmas episode of the first season that we had filmed Alan and Voldemort's part for that episode on the same day as the NHK episode. And that's because even back then we knew kind of where we were going. We knew that Dave would eventually one day move out, and that this was going to be our move out episode. So, because it required the people, we kind of just did it while they were around.
Yeah, it took a lot of planning, a lot of scheduling, but I mean, it kind of worked out because. Oh,
yeah. Here's the walking through.
I had a place in the city that I lived in, and I was also moving around, literally around the corner from my original place I lived in. So a bunch of people, a bunch of roommates, first year.
Mm-hmm.
Second year I ended up moving. Yeah, so the place I ended up right around the corner. And
because you did stay at one apartment for a little bit. We didn't actually film anything there.
No, not a thing. Because, well...
We still had stuff backlogged.
We had backlog stuff, and it would have been really awkward, I find, because I had like 4 roommates or something, or 3 or 4 anyways. Some of them were kind of like, they kind of came in and out really occasionally.
Yeah.
It was an odd situation. Anyway, so I moved to this new place, and then lo and behold, I get a message on Facebook from someone that I went to university with, like when I first went for university, like 10 years ago. Or over 10 years ago now, and they said, yeah, like, I think we have mail for you, and it says you used to live here at this house. We just moved to the city, and, you know, it's weird, we got this piece of mail for you. And, like, I think I saw you walking by our house.
Oh, yeah, because it turned out, like, one of your friends from university, like,
2 of them
moved into your old place.
Yeah, it was a couple. They're dating, and I met them my first year at university, so they just kind of moved in around the corner, just one of those random pieces of happenstance.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, it was a great piece of happenstance.
Except for the fact that you barely ever saw them anyway.
Huh?
You barely saw them anyway.
No, I saw them. Like,
so yeah,
that's my first place I lived in when I went to the city.
Here's where we're going to basically see. Now,
I can see my friend. There he is.
Yeah, he's the guy that you met at university and then ended up moving into your old place just by accident.
Yeah.
And it turns out they're supposed to be like 3 creepy dudes.
They're all brothers.
And here's the thing: they don't look like brothers at all. They all look like completely different people, like entirely.
There are some resemblances. It's more like the facial structure itself.
No, not even that, because like one guy's got red hair, the other 2 don't. One guy's got curly hair, the other 2 don't. One guy's stocky.
The guy with the red hair is Steve.
Yeah.
No, he has really curly hair when it grows out.
Yeah,
he had the biggest fucking.
But like,
bro.
Yeah, like that one guy there on your shoulder is really, really stocky, but the other 2 are kind of scrawny.
Yeah, they take after different parents, dude. It's called the genetic.
Nonetheless,
it's genetic
yes,
randomization.
but all 3 of them look different enough to not even be related.
Except in mannerisms, at the very least. A very basic facial structure, like bone structure, very basic. And their manners. Like, look at them. They're even running the same.
No, it's just this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, like
these cutaways were probably the most fun I'd had
on the show so far.
Making in the entire show. Like, even up till now, I still had more fun with those guys and the rest of the people that kind of we fucked around with.
Yeah. Well, the thing of that is that some people actually got offended because I was like a gay joke.
Oh.
Some people got offended by that, and then
And now here's the context. Oh, they're all brothers.
but then,
It's
which
just
is
really
even
weird.
worse.
They're just really just act really weird.
But then,
I mean-
I turned around and asked camera lady because she's gay, and I was like, "Are you offended?" She's like, "No."
Yeah, but
She doesn't get offended by anything.
Not really. Oh, I
So-
can hear the pops as I'm voice acting.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
I had
yeah.
I had a headset I was using for Warcraft. So.
Yeah, you didn't even have this mic we have right now.
Oh
You
no,
had
no,
some
I had to
older-
buy that later.
Yeah. So, what did you actually think of NHK, like the show?
It had a great start, but it faded fast.
Did it hit home a bit too much sometimes?
Sometimes.
I think it hits
always.
home for everybody.
Not always in a bad way, though. I mean, he's really trying. At the very least, he's trying.
Yeah.
It's just they kind of mismanaged the consistency of, like, plot consistencies. And, it just kind of sprawls.
Yeah, it does. But like all the characters are really interesting characters.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not for lack of characterization. It's just general plot.
Yeah.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah, because like we kind of did this. Like, how can I word this? Okay, this was supposed to happen over the course of a week. This episode, but the fact that you took so fucking long, we like had you ended up filming like you filmed some shit on your own like in the winter. And like it makes it look like you've just been homeless for months. In this,
But I think that legitimately works.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, he does kind of creeper there for a little bit.
He's a bit bonkers.
Which one is this? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. This is my ex-girlfriend. And
So chatty.
okay, this skit is what, maybe all of 30 seconds long?
Yeah.
It took her 2 hours to get anything
Yeah.
near. It was just her and I.
She corpsed a lot,
It
though.
was, yeah. It was just her and I doing this privately, and it took her like 2 hours to get anything out of. It was like a usable take. I think that this might have been the thing that killed our relationship.
Really?
Because she was so pissed by the end of it because she couldn't get it right.
Wow. Here I thought it was something completely different.
Oh, the thing about this though is like
oh man.
I've occasionally gone back and seen this episode, and I've seen her, right? I'm like, oh, you know, she doesn't look half bad in this episode. Then I see a picture of her that's like really recent. She has not aged well at all, and I feel really good about like not having, you know, just completely.
Oh, the slowdown.
I dodged that bullet basically.
I love the slowdown at the end though when she comes back. It's just weird. It's like there's a distortion in the file or something like that. It just goes.
That's probably just our show rejecting her presence.
True.
So, oh yeah, just every moment of this show, I really like NHK. Every moment, like I kind of look at it and I'm like, oh, this hits close. Something happens. Oh yeah, here's the bit where you were filming basically in the winter because you were too lazy to do it.
I had to borrow my girlfriend's too, just because I was so friggin' cold.
But like, I recall, like you know, Cameron was this is when I was living with Camera Lady at the time, and she was editing, and I was.
He's got basically a bucket hat like a Duke.
Yeah, but she was
brothers.
She was editing at the time, and I like lived across the hall from her at our place up at university, and she like it was like in fall, and she like banged on my door, and she was like, "Listen, call Dave and get him to fucking film this shit. 'Cause it's been months." And you're like, okay, I'll do it. And then, like, you didn't. And you didn't for, like, 4 months because you were a lazy sack of shit.
I was also in my second year of college. Because this is, like, junior college. Not, like...
Yeah.
It wasn't a 4-year program, it was a 2-year program. But
yeah, but still, dude,
fucking
just go outside. Takes 2 seconds to film.
It was also difficult to convince my girlfriend at the time to, like, well... It took some prodding to
Actually,
get her to help
here's
me
the thing. Didn't you eventually get Al anyway?
I did. I got both of them to help out.
Yeah.
But she even said that after the first time she did it, she actually filmed and stuff. Like, she said, yeah, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah.
It
Well,
just
she was a bitch.
Well,
this is just the ex-girlfriend episode.
She got cold really easily, and like we're out there for too long.
I don't know how. She had about 50 pounds of blubber on her.
Oh,
why do you care, David? It's X for years.
I don't know.
You can say all the bad things you want about Genzak. Go for it. Fuck.
I don't really like. I don't know. She's the one woman I dated. I don't overly enjoy ripping into anymore.
No? Oh, okay, fair enough.
No, I think it's just like. I wasn't in a good place at the time, and she was young
and
not very
and very easy to bang.
not very self-confident.
Well, here's one thing that I do recall. The reason that you had to grab Al and go out and do it again is because she fucked up filming it.
Oh
yeah. Here's the thing. She didn't know what it looked like.
Missing scenes.
No. What happened was basically she didn't know when the camera was on or off, like recording or not recording, and then
these are with Al.
Yeah, this was filmed with Al. The trail.
Because look at my hair; it's long.
Yeah. Well, because you're getting more and more homeless. No, but with I remember camera lady waved me into her room, and I kind of went in, and she shows me the footage that your girlfriend had sent, and it was all recorded. It was the stuff between takes, but the actual takes weren't there. And she looks at it and she's like, so she thought that when it was recording, it wasn't recording, and the other way around? Is she just that dumb?
Oh God, that was really awkward situation to be in.
And then I message you on Facebook, and I'm like, Dave, she fucked up, and you're like, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. I was like, dude, do you want me to show you the files? You're like, no, I trust my girlfriend. She didn't fuck up. It's you guys. You guys fucked up. And I was like, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah, she was right behind me the whole time.
Was she?
Yeah. She was in the same room as me. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I love that one. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, she's already, like, explosive enough as it is.
Yeah.
And then I got you going, oh no, you fucked up.
But
like,
here's the thing. She did. That was the truth. And you knew it.
I said I was not in a good place at the time. I didn't stand up.
And then I came back and I showed you the footage and you were bitter.
I was just
how dare you show my girlfriend to be bad even though she actually did bad stuff. Yeah, dude, she had you by the balls, man.
Yeah.
She had you by the balls.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, to be honest, for a while there, Genzak had me by the balls too. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking mince words about it. Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes you're just better off not being with anyone.
But the whole difference, though. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. See,
Chateau de Buff.
Yeah. This is the first time that Beefy shows up, and basically his.
I love how he wipes his man.
Yeah. His performance here was like the breakaway of the episode. And it's why we wanted him back for
anything.
Yeah, for anything.
But here's the thing: when it's a lot harder because when he's playing those games, he's just being himself.
But he's still good.
Oh, he's still good. He's very personable. He's a very charming guy.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: when he gets into a role, he really gets into a
Yeah.
role. And that's why I love talking around this stuff with him.
Beefy is a professional actor. Like that's the thing. He's trained and shit. He acts. That's his thing.
He's not professional.
He's more professional than anybody else in our group.
No, he's experienced.
He went to school for it, dude.
Oh, he didn't finish though.
I know, but still, it's
more than what we have. I know. No, he told me the reasoning as to why he left and everything.
He told me to.
Yeah, and it made perfect sense.
Yeah. Are we gonna say it on? It's not a big deal. Are we gonna?
Oh no, yeah. It's just his
one of his profs just shat on him.
Yeah, well, he said the profs there. Yeah, like you know, when you go to school for something like drama, that at least from what I took, is you're just bound. You're bound to run into people that are extremely dismissive and can be very self-centered and arrogant. And
yeah,
I mean, I can't say exactly any Any specific person other than Grandpa Wilhelm. Hi. Das ist gut, ja.
Oh god.
It was so hard. So hard to stop myself from laughing at this scene.
They've seen the season 2 bloopers, I'm sure.
Oh
of like all your laughs at this scene.
But that's the thing, like, you notice how into it he's getting?
Well, here's the thing, like, Camera Lady hadn't written an ending to this scene. She's like, I don't know, Beefy will figure something out. He's good at acting. So, like, basically what happened was, in the take that she finally used, Beefy, like, offered to go get you a beer, and then he kind of fucks off, and then you run out of the house. Like, and that was a good way to end it. Like, he's good at improv. He's good at doing that kind of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he really gets into the frame of his character. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's like, ask him to be a racist, and he'll be a racist.
It's very good, because as we speak, I've got several books that he...
it's like the screenwriting books, right?
Not really... You know, there's plays, and there's like a couple of, like, there's one about a director, and also, there's one about, like, a certain troupe. So it's a kind of indirect way to learn screenwriting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just for the show. It's good to get in any kind of screenwriting acumen. You know, learn to write a play. You write a play or write a skit. You can build your way up into something bigger.
One thing I do want to mention though is when Oshan made all of the little characters for
title cards,
for our openings for the video game stuff, like all the little characters. Yeah. She put a Confederate flag on Beefy's chest because of his role in NHK. You didn't notice it, did you?
Not at first.
No, she... Yeah, see, this is where he kind of just ad-libs it, and you just kind of roll with it and take off. And that's like the only...
Even right now, I don't even remember if I just took off and went out the door and just actually left.
No, I think you just...
No, we came back in.
Yeah. As for NHK itself, I don't know if I'd ever watch it again, just because it hits home too much.
It hits home certain experiences I had as a teenager or a younger adult.
Yeah.
I mean, it also dredges up memories of making this monstrosity.
This is where he gets into the
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 11, but why not World of Warcraft? Right? No, basically every character does something in this. Every main character has a problem that I either have or once had, and watching this show is just like a fucking nightmare flood of memories coming back from like my early 20s and my teens, and I don't like it.
Some things are just too painful to watch.
Well, I wouldn't say it's painful. I don't feel any pain. It's just it's extreme discomfort because I'm supposed to be laughing at it, and I do, and then I realize I'm just laughing at myself.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of good to laugh at yourself. If you can't laugh
not
at yourself.
as much as this.
Oh no.
This oh Jesus, cat girl. No, this one scene where he's like, shut up. This one scene where he's playing. What the fuck?
I don't know, but it's awesome.
No. This one scene where he's playing the MMO and he's just like living in filth. I remember coming over. I remember this exact scene happening with me and you. I came over to your place after not having seen you for a week, and you've been playing World of Warcraft the whole week, and you just look like this fucking bum like this. Yeah. And I was like, "Oh my god, Dave, why?" And you're like, "I gotta go outside.
Mom, give me some more." I can't remember what the hell he says. To be honest, it's just. I'm so glad I didn't live quite that bad.
This badly.
Oh, it's so nasty. Look at that, bro.
Oh, yeah. This is like the most sobering scene in the show.
Doesn't that?
And then cut the jab.
But doesn't that kind of extend the idea that he's gonna go bald by that age, anyways?
Yeah, kind of. But it's still like.
I mean, I know that if you eat better,
it helps with that stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, it helps with hair too. Oh yeah, this is where he gets dragged into the pyramid scheme. Nothing good happens to this guy.
Just pisses himself.
I don't know why that girl's so into him. Well, it turns out that she has a lot of her own problems, though.
Yeah, she does.
But she's still cute. Like,
Yeah.
Like, being good looking as a woman will get you by pretty far in life. Even if you have everything else is fucked up, like, you're still... You can still sail at least part of the way.
Mm.
At the very least, you can just jump on some rich guy's dick and kind of roll with it for a while.
Oh, here we go. All my scrolls are falling out of my backpack.
Yeah, didn't you kind of damage one, actually? Because you didn't, like, zip up your backpack properly? And, like, they fell out in the middle of shooting that?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. It's been like...
Yeah, it's been a while since...
It's been over 4 years now.
No, it has been 4, hasn't it?
Yep. It has.
Oh, yeah, this guy freaks out because, like, he finally sees the light.
Wait, no, it hasn't.
No, it has, dude.
Three.
Yeah, 3 and some.
3.5.
3 and change.
Still, long enough.
Yeah. Oh, here's something that I know that their camera lady once told me. The reason she wanted to do this one...
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah. God, that scene is great. That scene is pretty good.
That's fantastic.
No, the reason camera lady wanted to do this one... This she said outright. It hasn't happened before this. It hasn't happened... Oh, let's talk about this first. This is Alan Voldemort, their first appearance on the show. Oh, Jesus! He has, like, more voluminous hair and less neck fat. Oh, poor Al.
He's quite a bit thinner.
Yeah.
And his hair's combed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he did that on purpose.
He combed his hair for the...
Yeah, I think so, to make him look like look older, more like a homeowner.
Yeah, I guess maybe. I mean, some young homeowner who's, like, renting out, like, a basement or something.
Yeah.
And, no, the she looks the same, though. Voldemort looks very much the same.
Well, she looks the same.
This is kind of
now.
awkward. This is kind of awkward to watch now.
Hi, Duff.
Yeah, you can see me filming this one in the background, in the reflection.
It's so weird. It's like now you assume that like you're just this weird kid that follows me around in front of the camera.
Yeah, no, it's just like
that's like I don't know if that's breaking the fourth wall or just plain flat out ghetto veil.
No, I mean it's weird. Like Voldemort hasn't really changed all that much. Yeah. But Al's changed. He's gained some weight. And it looks strange.
Voldemort looks a bit older.
I wouldn't even say that.
A little bit.
The fact that Voldemort's lost weight has kind of made her not age these past couple years.
People can still young.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Like look at Scooby. He has like an old man face, but like a 20-year-old's body.
Yeah.
So like working out and eating healthy does like repel aging by a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
Of course, naturally. Blue zones. That's all.
Here's what I was saying before though. Camera lady said this only happened with NHK. It hasn't happened with any review for her before this, any review for her since this. The main reason she wanted to do NHK was because Jesu Otaku did it.
Fucking bitch. No, I already knew that.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Like with, I mean, like obviously we know who Jo is, and she's pretty cool. She seems like a cool person. Her reviews, in my opinion, are hit and miss. There are some things I just don't agree with when she says them.
So hit or miss among our own reviews.
Oh yeah, of course. There was this big scandal a couple of years ago about how she was like very, very conservative, but like she kind of moved out of her parents' place and grew out of it. But like, there's postings on her Jesu Otaku accounts of like back in like 2010 or something of her saying like, yeah, being gay just isn't healthy. That's just how it is. I mean, higher rate to get STDs. You know, it's just generally immoral. It's like, whoa! And then like a couple years later, she had like moved out and like completely cut off her parents.
Yeah. And
she's like, yeah, I'm very sorry.
It's scary. The church is, you know, especially if you go all the time. Like, I'm technically a confirmed Anglican. I went to church a lot as a kid. It brainwashes you.
This came out of nowhere. Like, this was just like
that was me.
Yeah, this was from you, and like no one wrote this. No one suggested you do it. You're just like, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna have a scene where I'm homeless.
Have like I think it was like a container, like a bulk container from the superstore or something like that.
Yeah.
It's full of banana chips, so I'm just banging out of it.
But yeah, basically what...
That's how I felt too.
When you first saw boobs?
Oh, Pokemon Fire Red.
Oh, okay, fair enough. No, when Camera, I'm trying to remember the story, what she told me. She saw J.O.'s review of NHK, and she, one, disagreed with it a lot. Two, she hadn't heard of NHK before, but like she saw like it kind of shine through, and she was like, I don't like this review, but the show seems really cool. And then she actually watches it, and she realizes, this is Dave. We need to do this review. So it did come from Jesu Otaku, but like, it's not exactly, it's not like this review is like a reply to her review, and like, here's what you got wrong, J.O. No, it's not like that.
It's just our own take on it.
Yeah. And here's one of the few salvageable scenes. Is basically
we could barely hear anything because the wind was so strong.
You were the one who saved it from like, okay, Dave, can you do this in September? Okay, I'll do it in January. You could have just grabbed Al or something.
I honestly, I spent way too much time with my girlfriend at that point.
Yeah, dude.
Way too much time.
You like
unhealthy amounts of time.
You do this every time you get a girlfriend. You like abandon your friends and just vanish inside their vaginas. Never to return.
I don't know it's every time, but yeah, it has been a bad pattern.
Yeah. I mean, like Al and Meg even said recently, like him with a recent girlfriend from like last semester, like he just disappeared for like 2 months until it finally exploded in your face.
It's kind of like 2 weeks, really.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I lost track.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean.
Yeah.
I like to say that I'm innocent of it too. I mean, I'm not, but I don't do it at the extent you do. Like, I definitely get wrapped up in a relationship for the first couple of weeks, but I don't like abandon everybody.
Abandon ship.
Abandon all hope. You enter here. No,
See,
that's like posted on her vagina, like just like right above the entrance. Abandon all hope. Ye who enter here.
Thank you, Dante.
End of the first month. So
the 31st day, and it's always like Majora's Mask.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when
that wasn't even mentioned.
Well, no, it doesn't need to be. Like they get the joke.
No, everyone knows.
Well, then they're dumbs.
There's my landlady.
Yeah, with her dog. And
they're like, "Is it okay if we film you?" She's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, she's like, "Genie, make it." She's like, "Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's roll."
Yeah, like I was really surprised. Well, at first, like she kind of was reluctant, but then she's like, "Well, just let me go freshen up. And,
yeah,
I'll show you around."
Yeah. Now this was like probably she was actually really cool about it, and this was actually this was a good place to live.
She was a really cool alien.
It was a good place to live. She was really cool. You did have access to the yard and the kitchen if you wanted it, even though you barely used it. Like it's not like you were locked up downstairs.
No.
Yeah. There's you thinking like, can I review?
I barely spent any time on that couch.
Yeah, but still, you could have.
Well, like if I was kind of like hanging out with her.
Yeah.
Like we'd talk after, like I come home from school and we talk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we got pretty close.
Oh, I do want to say something about this though. This music track playing right here, you probably can't hear it, so go open like the other actual NHK review if you want to hear it. But this music track, Camera Lady was looking for a track when she was editing this to make it sound like really foreboding, and she's like, I can't think of anything. And then like she walks out to the living room and she hears like the perfect music track for this. She's like, what is that? And I'm just like watching a rerun. Yeah, I'm watching a rerun of CSI. She's like, that's it. So then like she like just downloads it and just rips it out of there and just puts it in her review. I was like, oh well, glad I could help just by being a bum and watching a rerun of CSI.
Fucking CSI.
Oh yeah, and I like how you go into the room and it's just all of the anime shit you could have ever wanted, and all of just the filth and dirt, and you're like, yeah, I want to be a dirty bastard.
That really was my stuff. We just kind of let it. Oh fuck.
Remember that bed having mold underneath it, Dave?
Ew.
Do you remember lifting it up and just listening to it peel off the ground?
Unfortunately,
you dirty bastard.
That place was.
Yeah, like
I had way too much stuff for that place. I had way too much stuff for this place. So
yeah, like
it built up.
All of Dave's living that you see during the second season of it, all just like the dirtiness. Like you might think you might think we played that up. No, that was real.
Yeah,
that was how Dave lived.
There were points where he kind of like threw some stuff around, but yeah, it was bad. Like I was disgusting back then.
Well, dude, look at your room now. Like, we cleaned it like 2 months ago, and it was still a fucking just dump. you are just you are just a dirty man. You are a dirty, dirty human.
Well, thank you.
With no redeeming qualities.
Thank you. Well, this is my cue to quit indefinitely. So I'm gonna go walk out that window.
One
now.
day she'll make an SFO website, and she never did. She just bailed out.
Wilhelm.
Beefy as Wilhelm.
Would it be Wilhelm the Third?
I guess, yeah.
Grandpappy?
No, you're right. Maybe there was somebody else in between them. Oh, yeah, this is back when Al wanted...
The guy that scores.
Al wanted to be called Punchlock Jesus back then. Yeah. And she wanted to be called the Lisp, because she has a lisp.
Oh, that's right. That's what we were going to call her, too.
Well, we called her Voldemort now. And Marine.
And her little dog, too.
Yep. And her name actually is Marine. She didn't care. She's like, yeah, call me Marine. I don't give a fuck.
First name is her. No big deal.
Yeah.
It's follows when you brought me my grandpa closer. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is the ending card because this is when we had just joined. What was the site called?
The Geek Fighters.
Oh yeah. This is a shame.
The Geek.
The stories we could tell about this website.
And that we won't. Goodbye.
No, it's not done yet, Dave. There's still like a minute left.
I'm done.
No, you're not.
I'm not saying a goddamn word about anyone.
Stop it. No, I mean,
it was
Geek
a
Fighter
long...
Geek Fighters and Reviewtopia alike. Nice people.
Yeah.
Can't run a site. Just straight up. Nice people can't run a site.
Yeah, it's rough.
But it's true.
It's a rough go.
That's how they are. Anyway,
thanks for watching.
We'll see you guys next time for the next commentary.
Woohoo!